Hey, it's Dan Lear, and welcome to the Dragonfly Pure CBD playlist. I'm really excited about this, and what you're going to find here in this playlist are multiple targeted, short, succinct videos to help you and educate you on CBD, how to use it, how it's made, what it does, and what to look for when you're purchasing CBD, dosages, and the whole works you're going to find in this playlist. I've been using CBD for almost 4 years, and I'm going to help you shorten your learning curve by just going through this quick educational playlist. So let's get started. So first thing you might notice is during this playlist, you might find some of these videos that it sound like I'm teaching somebody how to sell it. And actually, some of these videos you're going to watch, or some of these trainings, are from what we call our Dragonfly certification list that we actually provide to people who are reselling our products. So when I first started with Dragonfly, I realized that the market is totally uneducated, including those that are selling it. So I wanted to create some education for those who are selling it to help them educate the consumers on CBD, obviously while I was educating them. So if you hear some language in these videos that sound like, I'm teaching, well, that's what they are. They're from our certification program for our retail sales places. So anyway, let's get started. So I was diagnosed, my journey with CBD, I was diagnosed with a blood disease called amyloidosis in April of 2017. It's a deadly blood disease that kills 40% of the people that get amyloidosis in the first 12 months. And I had been sick prior to that for a couple of years, trying to find solutions, and no one could figure it out. But when we got diagnosed, it was obviously very scary, and I started chemotherapy right away. So as you can imagine, I'm scared, I'm nervous, what's going to happen, and I'm looking for ways and alternative ways to heal and find a way to live, quite frankly. And as I was researching, I started working with some CBD, and I found some success. But what I found was the challenge was that if I purchased another bottle of CBD the next month, even if it was from the same company, the results that I received were not consistent with the results I received from the previous month. Why? Well, because it's an unregulated market, and I didn't know that. So what you're going to find is CBD is unregulated, so there's a lot of great companies, but there's a lot of companies that aren't great as well. So my goal is to educate you on CBD and exactly what to look for so that you can get the best. And of course, that's why I'm here with Dragonfly. So what I want you to know about CBD is you'll hear a lot of things about it. It helps with your mood, it helps with your anxiety, it can help you sleep, it can help calm your nerves. It does all of those things. And as you go through the playlist, you'll see some training on what's called the endocannabinoid system, and you'll learn more about CBD than you can ever imagine. But what I want you to know, and what's most important, is the number one thing that CBD does is it reduces inflammation. That's what it does. So you can imagine when I started chemotherapy, I was scared, I was nervous, I didn't know what was going to happen, and you can imagine I'm going in there every 2 weeks, I'm getting chemo, and at first they were giving me chemo in my abdomen, and then we went to a different kind of chemo into my arms, and so then I'm getting chemo in my arm, and I'm on a blood trial as well in my other arm, and my body's just beat up, and I'm swollen, and that's one of the challenges is that, inflammation. So what CBD does and what's proven is it lowers inflammation. And what that allows the body to do is it allows your body to do what it's designed to do and actually engage in the healing process. And it also allows the medicine to do what it's designed to do, and that's help to heal your body. So by lowering my inflammation, I allowed my body to heal. And here I am 2 years later. Well, it's 2020 now, but when I started chemo in 2017, I stopped in 2019. I'm on a different drug right now. It's not a chemo drug, but it's a quote unquote maintenance drug. But I'm telling you right now is that it's absolutely incredible what's happened. So I feel incredible. I feel strong. I feel vital. Now, transparency here. I'm not the same guy I used to be prior to diagnosis. But the fact that I have a quality lifestyle and I'm able to do the things that I do is an absolute blessing. And I know CBD had a huge, huge part of that. So I'm excited to walk you through this stuff and to show you all about it. What you want to know is that Dragonfly CBD is an isolate. When I talked about an unregulated market, there's 3 different types of CBD, and you'll be educated on those types in this playlist. But what you're going to be looking for is what's called a CBD isolate, and that's what Dragonfly is. Dragonfly is an isolate. That means it's an actual pure CBD. We're made by a Georgia Extracts, which is a phytomolecular company. We take the product, the plant, we actually dissect it, take it apart, take out the CBD molecules or the compounds, if you will, and that's pure CBD, nothing else. And so isolate CBD, Dragonfly CBD, pure, tested, and proven. And that's what you'll want to have, because here's the thing. When I was talking to my oncologist about CBD, he was open to it, but the challenge is you want to make sure you're putting the same thing in your body the last month that you did the previous month. You know what I mean? And so we wanted some consistency. So the main thing that was important to me was have a product that I could actually trust. A product that was, what was in the bottle actually said what was on the label was actually in the bottle. And so that is huge. In an unregulated market dealing with a company that's at the very top, we're flying above the gray, above the fray, and we only deal with the quality products, isolates, pure products for people who care about their health and want results. So that's what you're going to find in here with Dragonfly. It's an opportunity to really reset your body, start your body on a healing process, and you'll notice yourself feeling better, sleeping better, and just an overall sense of being. So welcome to the playlist. Enjoy yourself. All the videos are very short and educational, so go in there and make it happen. There's instructions on how to reorder, how to order with a discount code, how to save 10%, and obviously education on the product. So great job. Thanks for watching, and I'm excited to share with you about CBD and how it's helped change the quality of my life.